My fellow Liberians and friends of Liberia, I'm Pastor Philip Blamo. As Liberia is preparing for the second round of election, or the runoff election, I just want to encourage the various political parties, especially the Unity Party of Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, and also the CDC Party of Mr. Wistom Tubman and George Oppong-Weah. I want to use this occasion to thank the Liberian people for the turnout in the first round of our election. Now we are going for the second round, which is the runoff. And I'm well and know very well that it's going to be intense. But I just want to acknowledge all the leaders, especially the two political parties that will be going for the runoff election. I want to encourage them that they should continue to talk to their supporters. Because Liberia right now, we cannot afford any more war. We cannot afford any political group burning down homes and offices of the opponent. This is now true democracy. Political parties may come and go. Individuals may come and go. But the Republic of Liberia will stay. We want to encourage the Liberian people, whosoever wins the election, whether Wistom Tubman or Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, we all should rally around to support that candidate. Because Liberia is for every one of us. Liberia is for all, so we need to put our hands together. We need to get together. After all the rigmarole in politics, but when the election is over, whosoever wins, let us rally around. This is what politics is all about. It's not about witch hunting people because they're not in your party. It is not about destroying the homes of other people. We should be more mature. We have been praised by the international communities. We have been praised by other Western countries, and we should lead the good examples for other West African countries or countries around the world should follow. We have been through a long, long civil war, and we cannot afford to slip back into that civil war. So the run-off election or the second election that is coming, the Liberian people will not tolerate any violence. Violence in all forms or in any way. We will not tolerate any violence. Whether CDC or UP, whatever affect the whole political system, affect Liberians as a whole. And not only Liberia, it will affect other African countries. So I want to use this time to appeal to Mr. Tubman, Wistom Tubman, and also to George Weah to have control over their people, to make sure that their supporters will abide by all rules and regulations of the Election Commission and also abide by the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia. The same goes to the Unity Party of Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. I want to admonish her and also encourage her to talk to her supporters, not to be involved in any forms of violence, because any forms of violence in this election, it will send us right back to where we came from over 16, 17 years ago. And right now, we cannot afford to go back into that civil war. So Liberians, friends of Liberia, let us rally together for this second round of election. Let this election prove to the world that we are more civilized. Let the election prove to the world and dispute other negative image that it had about us. Liberia is a civilized nation. Liberians are people who love peace. Liberians are people who are smart and educated. So I want to use this occasion as both parties prepare for the run of or the second round of election. I want to encourage you. Encourage Liberians. Encourage other people who are part of this electoral process not to be involved into any violent means that will try to disrupt our peaceful nation and people. I just want to use the occasion to thank Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, very wise and intelligent woman. And also want to thank Mr. Tubman, very wise and intelligent man, and Mr. George Oponwia, very wise and intelligent as well. All the Liberian people, no matter what we go through, the election will be over and we'll have one president. We should learn to support. This is a democratic process. We have seen it in Western world, and let's practice it, and we can do it. May God bless you, and may God bless Liberia. Thank you.